Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we're doing some more Pokemon pack openings. Now, today we're going to do, as you saw by the thumbnail and you saw by the title, we're going to do some Destined Rivals. This time we're going to do some tins. This is the first time I'm opening these guys, so it's going to be pretty interesting to see what is on the inside. But we do have a lot of videos coming up soon of just Pokemon pack. I mean, I have to open all this. And it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna take quite a bit of time for me recording, and hopefully I can get that done in a timely manner. But of course, as always, sponsor of this video is my girlfriend. She bought all this, so hope you guys enjoy the content that's coming out of this, because you guys are quite enjoying it. Okay, but today we're gonna open up these Destined Rivals. We're gonna go pretty quick, but today we're using some of these Umbreon Espeon sleeves, which is gonna be pretty cool. And any hits I'm gonna put in this Umbreon Espeon and Evolutions little binder that I have right here, which is gonna be pretty cool. Alrighty, first things first, let's open up. We're gonna do the Persian tin before we do the Mewtwo one. So give me 1 second. Alrighty, inside of these tins we have, of course, a good old promo card. For this one's gonna be Team Rocket's Persian. I'm gonna show it off right quick. Show it off right quick here in the screen. Look at that card, pretty cool. And along with that, you get 3 Destined Rival packs and 2 Journey packs. Pretty cool. Alrighty. Let me open them up. And we'll start the process. Now, like I've said in the past, Destined Rival isn't really my favorite pack, but you know, we'll see what we get. We'll see what we get, you know. I think today we're going to start off with the journeys first, and then go on to the Destined Rivals afterwards. So let me push up a little bit further up. All right, let's start with the first pack. Alrighty, on our first pack, the art is going to be a little different for journeys in comparison to the other packs we've opened in the past. But here we are with a Pelipper, a little reverse holo, and then we got a Parasect reverse holo, and at the end of this journeys pack we got Dumwool. Nothing too crazy, nothing too crazy. Oh, I just realized I forgot to even show you guys the energy. The energy was a fighting energy. I'm gonna put the energies right here in the center so you guys can see which one we're on. Now, I'm sure you guys have noticed, but unfortunately I lost the moon backdrop, so I hope you guys enjoy my little Charizard, Charmander, and then my Pokedex over there, my Forza controller as the main backdrop. But yeah, I just don't know where it is. So for now, we're just gonna look and grab this energy, and we got a fire energy. All right, let's see, let's go through this one. Now for this one, we're not gonna have too much commentary over the standard cards that are through the set, but we do have a Magmar here, reverse holo. Let's see what we get for the next one. Okay, Camarant, and for the next one we got just a Megear. Now nothing too crazy, but now we're gonna actually start onto the Destined Rivals set. Alrighty, and for the first one of the Destined Rivals, we got a plant type energy. Now this art is a little different. Ooh, this one's cool. It's similar to the Raticate that we got from the last video I recorded with some Destined Rival packs in there. We were able to get the illustration rare. Or full art, sorry, version of it. Okay, reverse holo Primate, Cynthia's Powerway, and just a dent. Nothing too crazy. Alright, our energy for this Destined Rival is another plant type. Okay. Duran. Now we're seeing some other Pokemon we haven't seen before, because we don't tend to open too many Destined Rivals, but we got Gibble, we got Taurus, and Tyranitar. So far, nothing too crazy from Destined Rivals. My girlfriend really likes Destined Rivals for some reason, but I don't know. I just don't usually see any big things out of Destined. The only thing that I ever pulled from Destined Rivals was that, like I mentioned last time, that Raticate, and that's all I pulled. Oh, sorry about that. Now I fixed the microphone, so it's just on my voice. And now this is the last Destined Rival from this particular tin. So I'm gonna give you guys the code. Here you go. But the energy for this pack is going to be fire. Okay. Let's go through the standard cards in the set. Ooh, Lurantis. Alright, a Weezing here. Now, we got Roselia as our first reverse. Citadel, and then a Zapdos. Pretty cool Pokemon. Not the best card, but that's okay. Alrighty, now on to the second Destined Rivals 10. The Mewtwo. Let's see what happens. Now the promo card for this particular tin is going to be this Team Rocket's Mewtwo, which is really cool. I personally like it quite a bit. Of course, Mewtwo is one of my favorite Pokemon. Now we're going to put him in a sleeve, and then we're going to open up our first, once again, Journeys pack. Alrighty, and for this first Journeys, we're going to have an energy type of Dark. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. Okay, we start off here. Cute Fly. So far, we haven't gotten too many things from these tins. Which makes me kind of sad, but you know, I am hoping for better stuff. Here we have Reverse Hollow Hooper or Wooper, Paldean one. We got a Lilligant, and last card, a Regirock. Now, Regirock and all the other Regis are pretty cool, but yes, you know, in terms of a cool card design, not getting that many. First energy, or the energy for this last turn use is Lightning, Electric type. Alrighty, let's see what we get. Whoa, whoa! This art style is really cool. I really like that. Even if it's just what's it called? A bulk card that would be put in the set. I still like the art, nonetheless. Already got Wooloo, and then we got a Scavalier, and this last card from the last turn we got is okay. We got a Zacian. I think is how you pronounce his name. I still don't know how to pronounce his name. This is pretty cool. Standard EX. Now on to our third to last Destined Rival. Let's see what energy we get. We got Fire. Pretty cool. Alrighty. Onto the cards, and this says Skarmory. This card is actually pretty cool. I also like the art on this one. Skarmory is a pretty cool Pokemon. Ooh, coughing. That coughing, the red smoke makes it look like he's on fire, and it's a little scary for him. Scary for me. For him. You know what I'm trying to say. But here we are. Reverse Hollow on the Pichu. Actually, sorry. First one was Grimmer. It's just that whenever it's dark type Pokemon, it's very difficult to actually see the coloring underneath. But this is a Reverse Hollow. Another Reverse Hollow with the Pichu. And then the last card here on the set is another Persian. Interesting. Okay, this one is not the promo card, so it's gonna have a slightly different design, as you can see right here. The slashes are different. The same thing with the Mega Venusaur. So I've got a couple that are, one's the promo from the Venusaur box, and then the actual Mega Venusaur. They both have the exact same thing. It's just that the art's a little different because one's a promo card and one is the actual card from the set. And that was it for Destined Rivals. Not too much, as you saw. Not too little, but you know, it's not the best. We only got a couple cards. I mean, here, we'll go through them. We got, of course, the promo card of the Persian for the first tin, and we didn't really get anything from that tin. And then after that promo card, we got another promo card from the Mewtwo tin in that situation. And that's the one that actually got us a couple pulls. Not the largest, but, you know, decent. A Zacian EX, Hobbs Zacian EX, which is a pretty cool card. I like the green highlights around the card. And then, of course, the other Persian EX. But that'll be it for today. I know a shorter video is like, you know, it's kind of unusual for me to have such a short video, but that means I'm going to have a lot more videos, smaller chunk videos coming out for the rest of the week. Hopefully, maybe like every 2 days until I finish up getting all these Pokemon cards out of my my room, because I can't have too many cards to have. Gotta open them up. Anyways, guys, wait. Before I end this video, sorry, I left 2 out. I pulled out those 2 cards and I thought, like, oh, well, I'm done. I don't have anything else to pull. I have 2 more packs. I have 2 more packs of Destined Rivals. Sorry, guys, I forgot. Okay. Let's open these up real quick. I completely and entirely forgot about those 2 extra packs. So, because I'm going to give you guys the codes for these 2. So, this is our second to last pack for Destined Rivals. Energy, Steel, Cool. All right, back to that coughing that kind of has fire around the art, which looks a little scary for him. This pincer art is also pretty cool. Got some Sacred Ash. We got Hypno, and now onto our hollows. We got Yama, reverse hollow. Behind him we got Gradient, reverse hollow, and last card we have. Actually, we like this art, Sneasel, hollow. Not that much there, but let's on to the next pack. All right, and you guys get this code as well. But the energy here is electric type. Alrighty. Oh, I have mixed opinions on this type of art style. I think it's cool, but I think it's a little wacky sometimes, like kind of the claymation type style. But that looks pretty cool. Alrighty. So far, Destined Rivals hasn't been too fair to me. Rapidash here with the reverse hollow, and we got a sandwich. Looks pretty good. And last card here from Destined Rivals is, whoa, okay. I'm sorry for blaming your name, Destined Rivals. You actually gave me some heat there. Like, sheesh. It's actually a pretty decent card. 2 gold stars. Pretty cool. I'm glad I remembered to open these guys. But yeah, actually that's a better card. This is a good card from Destined Rivals. All right. Anyway, back to the outro. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell to be notified when the next Pokemon video comes out. Make sure to check out the link in the description for the previous Pokemon video if you want a longer overall commentary / Pokemon opening up video. That one's going to be linked in the description down below. It's going to be a pop-up video that pops up here. Probably here on the left side or the right side. I don't know. It's going to pop up soon. Other than that, make sure to check out the links in the description for everything else, like my secondary channel and my podcast channel. I'm going to be uploading a couple things there too. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Why'd I have to do that?